let's tidy up the pantry. Come on in, welcome to my home. Now that you've probably tidied up everything in your house, did you tidy up your pantry? A lot of people skip this step, and it's really one of the most important steps. We're going to go through, and what I really love about this whole art of tidying up, first thing we're going to do is gather all of our food together. I am not going to do the food that's in the refrigerator simply because it's in the refrigerator. It needs to be kept cold. We're going to gather up all the food, which is spices, canned food, things that are in the pantry. I have things in my cabinet. We're going to gather them all together and take a look at them. I think we're going to be surprised at how much there really is. Okay, so this is everything out of my cabinet. I'm actually surprised that this was all in there. So, what do I do first? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all this without any regard to how much I paid for it and look at the expiration date and the sell-by date. We all know that sell-by dates aren't necessarily mean that it's expired. It means that that's when it was at its peak freshness to sell. Now it could be no longer as good. Now, some of these sell-by dates are going to be sort of surprising because I looked at them as I was actually going through this stuff. And so my philosophy is if it's over 6 months past the sell-by date, then I'm going to get rid of it. I know some of you are cringing at that thought, but a lot of this stuff is just hanging around. Also, if I know it's something that I will never ever use. I had some really good intentions for some things, it never happened. And so I'm going to look at it, see what I can get rid of, and see what's going to say. Let's see how much of this actually stays. Believe it or not, all like items are right now together. I have my salt, my baking items. Most of this stuff really is for baking. And I have sweets. Over here I have my non-baking items that I don't use that often. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to look at this as to what I use all the time, what I don't use all the time, and keep them separate for that way. So my baking items will go on one shelf where I know where all of those things are. These are my bulk baking items: salt, sugar, flours, those sort of things, spices, and then we'll go from there. Once I tidied up the pantry, it was amazing how much room there really was in it. I had extra things that I didn't need to have in there. I had duplicates of things because I couldn't see them, and then some things were just so expired, it wasn't even funny. Tidying up is one of those things that you can do really easy, and it's sort of surprising. Now, the one thing that I will start doing is labeling and putting the date I got something on it. Yeah, the date I got it on the item, simply because I want to make sure that I'm actually going through stuff instead of getting something and then standing here going, I wonder how old that is. I don't know. I have no idea. So I will start putting the date on everything from here on out. But this is going to make my pantry so much easier, so much better. I still have my spice cabinet to do. That's going to be a whole nother episode. How about you? Are you going to tidy up your pantry? If so, let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I get to see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.